Did you know that Sailor Moon's backstory is based on real Greek mythology? So, if you don't know, in Sailor Moon, Tuxedo Mask is the modern reincarnation of Prince Endymion, who Princess Serenity, aka Sailor Moon, fell in love with thousands of years ago. But Endymion is also a figure in Greek mythology who is a mortal that the moon goddess Selene falls in love with. Now, as with a lot of Greek mythology, there's a lot of different versions of this story. For example, Endymion could have been a king, he could have been a shepherd, or he could have been a hunter, or maybe even the first astronomer. But in all versions, he somehow ended up in an eternal slumber, and this is either a curse put upon him or a gift. And in all versions, Selene, the moon goddess, falls in love with him, but this could either be before or after he enters his slumber. Also, in all of the versions, he retains his youthful beauty in this eternal slumber, so sort of like a sleeping beauty situation. And again, in all versions, Selene falls in love with him and visits him every night, but this isn't like a visit him in his dreams type situation as far as I can tell. She's just visiting his sleeping body. And uncomfortably, in some versions, after he is put to sleep, she gives birth to 50 of his daughters from their nightly visits, so, ugh. But it's still sort of this tragic story of them not really getting to be together because she's a goddess and he's a mortal who's asleep forever. So the story of reincarnation in the anime is obviously a much more happy version of the very tragic mythology that it's based upon because they get to live a life together instead of this horrible curse of a immortal being having to gaze at a sleeping man forever. So, a better version for sure in the show.